Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Eddie and welcome back to the channel. And we're actually on our way back to NYC. We was actually out of town for a couple of days for a business trip and whatever. And we are actually going to pick up the Yeezy 700 High Rise Red. Try to say that 3 or 4 times without stumbling like I did. But anyways, we're actually a little bit late. We're gonna be about 10 minutes late. My girl right here is trying to cut off some time or whatever, and hopefully we do. But if this video does come out, that means that we made it, and I truly hope that that happens. But anyways, if we do, I'll catch y'all in a few, all right? Alright y'all, so like I said earlier, that if this video drops, that means that we made it. So I have to give a huge shout out to the people at Adidas. You guys showed me a lot of love and I really appreciate that. And I also have to thank y'all for letting me shoot some content within y'all store. I appreciate that so much, guys. So now let's get right into this review, alright? Alright y'all, so what we got right here is none other than the Adidas Yeezy 700 High Res Red. And I have to say it's a pretty dope colorway. First of all, I'm not going to say something that I would wear, but I do see the vision behind this. As you guys know, with the Nike Air Yeezy 2s, the Red Octobers is probably the most famous and popular model. So I see how Kanye's starting to incorporate that within his Adidas Yeezy sneakers. So he started off with, I think, the Vermilion foam runners, and then he did the compact 350s, and finally he's actually putting it on the 700 model. And as you guys know, the 700s is my favorite Adidas Yeezy model. So anyways, now when starting off at the toe box of the shoe, as you guys can see right here, we kind of have a very similar color palette to the Wave Runners. So we do still have that kind of gray toe box area, but then when looking at the mesh paneling now, you can see that all of them are different colors compared to the Wave Runner itself. Next, when we go on to the top of the shoe, now we have this kind of, I believe this is going to be 3M right here. And then once we focus on the tongue, we're going to see this red mesh tongue right here. And finally, with these laces, it's the bungee lace, but it's in this kind of burgundy colorway right here. But the benefit of the bungee laces is that if you like the bungee laces, you can keep it. However, this does come with an extra pair of laces, which is fine. And you could just cut it off and replace it with a lace you can tie, which it comes with. So now when going onto the lateral side of the shoe, you guys can see again, which is very similar to the Wave Runner model, we have the all black kind of nubuck material right here, which is not the most premium, but you know, it's still pretty good. Then we have some 3M bubble hits right here, which is pretty dope. And then finally we go into the back of the shoe now. We have our standard mesh paneling around the ankle area, and then you can also see the red suede right here with the 3M insert. So if you flash a light on these, the 3M will definitely pop. Next, when we go on to the medial side of the shoe, the same thing pretty much follows suit, so there's not much to say here. However, I will mention that within this mesh paneling, we have a very subtle mesh paneling right here, and you can also see the Adidas 3 stripes. So if you flash your light on it, that's when you can see the 3 stripes right there. So as the model infers, this is a boost model. However, it's not as much boost as the 350s, which is fine with me because I like a more firm but comfortable shoe, which is what the 700 feels like. However, with the 350s, V2s and up, they are very squishy, which can sometimes get a little bit overwhelming, at least for me. So I do love the firm comfort of this shoe right here. So now where it deviates from the Wave Runner colorways, that we have this kind of maybe mauve or burgundy midsole, and then instead of it being white right here like on the Wave Runners, it actually takes the Wave Runner teals mesh paneling that was right here and puts it onto this part of the midsole right here. And then we have a similar orange bubble which is on the Wave Runner itself, so that pretty much stays the same, and the same thing pretty much follows suit on the back heel area as well as the medial side. So now let's go on to the outsole of the shoe, which is my favorite part. So we have this unique Yeezy 700 traction pattern, and then we also have the exposed boost to show that this shoe indeed does have boost. So that's just something to note right there. And again, what I love with Kanye's modeling is the fact that he does a little bit of Adidas details. He doesn't make it too obvious, which I really love because again, I'm not really an Adidas wearer. So the fact that we have little hints like this Adidas on the outsole, as well as the 3 stripes right here, you guys know that I love that, and I love that it's just a very low-key, low-profile shoe. And other than that, y'all, we just gonna do this on full look now, all right? That's definitely getting cut out. Alright y'all, so that's going to conclude the review as well as the on-full 1300s. High res red is a very dope shoe. However, for me, I don't have a lot of red in my closet, so personally I won't be keeping these. But if you do have a lot of red, make sure that you get these shoes because they're very stylish and very comfortable, guys. And if you want more content like this, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you share with your friends and your family and all that. And guys, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.